Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm with a special guest, my grandma. So today we're going to be doing kind of an interview, or it's kind of tonight. But anyway, so, well, you probably don't know, but we love The Walking Dead. And last weekend really hurt us with the season 7 premiere. So, we're going to go inside and interview with my grandma to see how she felt about last week's premiere. So, let's get started. Hello, Miss Dennis. Today, I'm going to be asking you questions on how you felt the other night. So, first off, who's your favorite character on The Walking Dead?
Well, I had like 3 favorite characters I like.
Name them 1 through 3, or 1 through whatever.
Rick, Daryl, and Glenn.
Okay, so I can tell you're probably hurt by last week's premiere.
Very shocked.
Okay, so how did you feel with the death of Abraham?
Oh, I liked Abraham too, but he hadn't been on there very long, so I wasn't surprised about Abraham, because there was a lot of talk that it probably would be him. So I expected it to be Abraham, but was not expecting it to be Glenn too. I figured either one or the other, and was more or less looking for it to be Abraham and not Glenn. But then when it was both of them, I think it was a big surprise to everyone.
So, later in the season, do you think Maggie will end up blaming Daryl?
Probably. She probably will. I look for Maggie to have a lot of hard feelings towards Daryl. She's probably going to blame him for it, and probably if he had not tried to fight back, it probably would not have happened. But he was trying to protect his friends, and you can't control something like that sometimes when you feel that way.
So you could tell Daryl was really upset about
Yes.
the death of Abraham. Okay, so going back to Glenn, do you think it was bad how they hit him and then they let him sit like that and just stare at Maggie for that long?
I thought that was terrible. I could not believe they did that, even though
it's gruesome, but it was...
Even though it's just a show, I still can't believe they wrote that into the show like that.
And, I was watching The Talking Dead after the last season's premiere, and, Stephen Yeun, I think that's his name. I may not pronounce it right, but I call him Glenn. But anyway, he said he walked into set one morning and was like, "Hey, do you want to be killed by Negan?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I think going into that, he didn't think it was going to be as bad as he thought, and he even said when he was watching it, it was more upsetting than it was filming it. And I feel that I mean, it may sound stupid, but if you're a big Walking Dead fan, you've kind of accepted them to your family because you've been looking forward to what's been happening. So it's like you lost a piece of family when Glenn and Abraham were killed.
Yeah. Well, anyone who watches it every week becomes involved in the storyline, and they can't wait to see what happens next. And I think because everyone had waited so many months to see what happened, that the excitement had built up. Excuse me. The excitement had built up so that when they did find out what happened, it was just such a big shock. They didn't know how to cope with it.
Yes, and I believe that Abraham and Glenn didn't deserve to die like they did, but I mean, again, it is a TV show, but we have kind of accepted them into our family because we've gotten to know them so much over the years as they've been playing in The Walking Dead. So it's kind of not going to be the same about them. So, that is it for the season 7 premiere. So, what do you think about tomorrow night? The episode. What do you think's going to be in the tape? You think many?
I think it's going to be pretty intense and dramatic because, as of right now, Carol and some of the others still don't know what's happened. Morgan, Carol, they still don't know what's happened.
And Father Gabriel, right? Okay, so thank you for letting us have you today, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Bye.
Goodbye.